Holy crap. Kind of incline press with the cables. It's kind of like a variation of flies and press at the same time, but completely takes your shoulders out of the equation, and you're feeling it mainly in your chest. Like you're gonna get some shoulders and tricep, but it's mainly in your chest. Oh, let's do 3 more sets here. Oh, that squeeze is crazy. 2 more, and then when I do this, I kind of have my pinky turned in a little bit. Just feel more chest. It's all chest. Oh, dude, it feels like my pecs are about to rip off. Oh. Ah, it just burns, bro. Like, it just burns. That's it. Superset. I don't know. Hold up. I got a drop set. Keep it rolling. That's okay. It's not the coolest. It's a little too fancy. Let's do 1 more though. I don't want to write it off after just one set, but I also think it's because we haven't really done a lot of flat pressing. Superset. Yeah, the second set was better, but that's it. For I'm gonna drop set. One more. One more. Drop set. I wouldn't recommend rounding of the shoulders, but I was trying to just crank out a couple more. Here. One more time. One more time. This was superset with the press. Yeah, that was good. That was superset with these crossbody ones just to finish the chest. Okay, so super quick rant. After this chest workout, it got me thinking how I don't go in with a pre-planned exercise selection, right? I'm not following a program where it's 4 to 8 weeks and I have to do these specific movements for the entirety of those 4 to 8 weeks in order for me to see results. I think there's a time and there's a place for that. I think for beginners, it's great to follow programs, or if you're gonna say compete in a powerlifting competition and you have to follow a specific program and do specific moves, like you have to hit your bench, your deadlift, and your squat, and you have to do those for a certain amount of reps with certain tempos, yada, yada, yada. I think that's perfect. Or, again, if you're a new person in the gym and you're learning how to exercise, so you have a coach that's programming certain movements for you so you can learn how to do them. Super cool. But for me, someone who has experience, and a bunch of other people in the world that have experience, I don't think it's necessary to follow a specific program, and I don't think that that's the only way for you to see results. I really don't. I'm the biggest and the strongest that I've been in the past 4 years, 3 to 4 years, without following a specific program. I follow a specific split. It's not like I just walk into the gym and I'm like, oh, today I feel like doing back. Like, I follow chest, back, shoulders, arms, and legs, and I have a specific, I have a base skeleton of the movements I'm going to do. Like for chest today, I knew that I was going to do some kind of incline press and a bunch of flies. And it might have been 2 types of press and 1 type of fly, or 1 type of fly and 3 presses. Whatever. But I know at the end of the workout, I want the sets to equal 8 to 11 sets. And kind of naturally, by the time I get to 8, 11-ish sets, I'm toast anyways. And I don't count the warm-up sets. Like, say I'm going to do a press, I'm not counting the warm-up set, the feeler set. I count the actual working set where I'm pushing to get 6 to 12-ish reps. Sometimes I do a little bit more if I do a drop set. I'll do like 6 and then drop the weight and do like another 10 more. But yeah, so there's so many ways to get progress. And there's so many different types of workouts and styles to get results. I think it's which style do you enjoy more? Which movements do you enjoy? Which ones do you need to get better at in order for you to get the results you want? And how hard are you pushing, and how good is your technique? If you're doing bad technique and you're going to hurt yourself, or you're doing bad technique and you're trying to do chest, but your shoulders are always hunched forward and you're not really working your chest and your shoulders are just dominant in your pressing movements, then, improve on that and work on some other type of things. But as far as what, should I follow a program? Should I not follow a program? That's totally up to you. But there's so many different ways. And if someone is telling you that their way is the best way, then it's most likely just because they're trying to sell you something, and you need to figure that part out. And if you want to buy what they're selling, cool. You're probably going to get results because their way is obviously working for them, so it could work for you, but it's not the only way. And I've fallen into that trap. I was doing a certain style of movement, and then I was sold on, only do it this way. Trust me, if you do it this way, you're going to get the results, and blah, blah, blah. I didn't. Someone else did. They did. They got the results. The people that were selling me on that certain style of training got results. I didn't. I got results, but they weren't the results that I wanted. So I think that's where you need to try different styles. You need to stay away, I personally think, from people that are telling you that their style is the only way. There's so many ways. Do the way that you enjoy the most. Try the style that makes the most sense for you. And if it doesn't, try a different style and see how that works. So, and if you guys disagree with me, I would love to hear your take. You can always comment on my video and tell me that I'm completely wrong and I shouldn't be talking about working out. Or you could try it out yourself, see if you make gains, see if you make progress, and maybe this helps you out. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, please.
Please, 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 that would really help me out. See you guys. I gotta eat and hit back, rest, so I can hit back tomorrow. See ya.